Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here, 690 ADV. What if I told you there was a small adventure bike that's coming out in 2020 that's not who you think it is, manufacturer-wise? And what if I told you that it looked really cool? And what if I told you it was priced so right that you at least got to give it a look? Yeah? Well, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it on the Rant and Ride. Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here, 690 ADV, 690adv.com. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being part of it. Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody had a good week. Not too bad on my side of the world. Yeah, adventure bikes, small adventure bikes. I know everybody is waiting for that 390 from KTM. Well, this ain't it. But I tell you what, this bike is super cool looking. Got pictures, they're going to be on screen, and I bet you haven't heard of it. And if you have, you know the drill. Down below, let everybody know and tell them what you know about this bike. It's not Chinese. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe today. Get on there, smash that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, go to the website, sign up, be part of the 690 ADV, so that way you're registered on any giveaways that we do. And if you're not a Patreon, be a Patreon. Help us out, help us grow. We sure could really use it because it helps with a lot of this camera gear and all the stuff that we do. On to the Rant and Ride. Small adventure bikes. And I know you're wondering which one is it. Oh man, I know which one it is. You don't. I can promise you, you don't. The adventure bike is a 380cc machine. Twin. Water cooled. And I don't know the weight of it, but it doesn't look too bad. And I'll tell you what, if I had to pick it over looks, the Kawasaki 300 or the BMW 310, this one looks cooler. I don't care what you say. It's got the look. It has the look of the ADV bike. It's a 6-speed gearbox. It's got a dual disc brake in the front, which you can see on the pictures on screen. Here we go. The Sena T380 Terrain. If you haven't heard of it, it's really a cool looking adventure bike, man. For a small commuter and light trip bike, look at that thing. That thing's legit looking. If you look at the front, it's definitely BMW-ish. It's got that 800 kind of headlight with the LED on there. Not only that, if you look all the way around that motorcycle a little bit on the side views, it looks like the Triumph Tiger 800 had a baby with a BMW. It does. It looks like a Triumph Tiger and a BMW had a baby. And I'll tell you what, it looks cool. It really does. Like I said, dual disc brakes, and the tire size is not bad. It's got basically a 19-inch front and a 17-inch rear. That's pretty much your standard setup for your adventure bikes. It doesn't have the 21. I kind of wish it did, but that's okay. You know, that's a pretty standard setup for, you know, a lot of adventure bikes. And the tire selection is really there's a ton of it. There's a ton of tire selection for the 1917. Now, it's spoke. What does that mean? Well, that means a lot to me, because that tells me that it's actually has a little bit more off-road than on-road as far as the tires. So that spoke wheel is a big deal, especially if you want to do fire roads, gravel roads, maybe some light trail riding. I would not suggest any adventure bike getting out in the big heavy duty stuff unless you are prepared to be prepared to pick it up. But other than that, like I said, on a spoke tire, that's really cool. On a 1917, lots of choices out there on that. It comes standard with crash guards in the front. That's pretty neat because a lot of bikes, you have to buy those after, and guys are big on crash guards. I don't know if you're big on crash guards, but what do you think? Do you think crash guards are pretty cool as a standard as it comes? Because I know most of the crash guards I paid for back in the day, heck, they get up to about $250. So a standard, and when I tell you the price of this bike, you're going to be like, what? I'm telling you, man. And it's not Chinese. Short riders, yeah, this thing could very well be a short rider's dream adventure bike. The seat height on it, and the seat looks nice, but like I said, these are only kind of spy-ish type photos, but the bike is coming. It is real. It is built. It just won't be released until January or February of 2020. But the seat height, 31 inches. Man, that's for an adventure bike? Man, that's all the way around. That's 360. Your 5'5" guys, your 5'4" guys, they're going to be able to ride this and almost be flat-footed probably. So that's awesome if you're a short rider. Guess what else it comes with as a standard? Aluminum pannier boxes. What? And if you look at them on screen, look like something? Yeah, they look like the BMW Touratech boxes. They look almost identical to those boxes. That comes standard on that bike. So the Sena T380 380cc adventure bike, I tell you what, there's not a lot of info out there, but the info that we have, that bike looks sick, man. It fits the bill, it looks nice, and it looks really, really cool. It has a skid plate. They don't really put a whole lot of thought into skid plates. I would definitely say try to find something, rip that off, and get another one. But it's got ABS, it's got a digital display, and look at the windscreen. The windscreen looks fantastic. It looks like it's going to have a lot of good air deflection, so no buffeting on that helmet. So if you're punching those miles down, that should be pretty cool too. So, horsepower. Well, that's where it gets a little conflicting. The confliction on that is what I've read is going to be somewhere between 38 and 36 horsepower. It's not bad. That basically tells me that if you're on the highway or the motorway, that's plenty. I mean, I don't know how much more you need. This isn't a race bike. This isn't it's not a KTM 500. This is an adventure, small touring bike, and it fits the bill. And I don't care what anyone says. You look at those pictures on screen, and that bike looks frickin' awesome. All right, so where is this bike from? It's from basically the UK. And it's a small manufacturer. They're not very big. Good thing is, the bike's actually coming, and it's awesome, and it gets me excited because I just love new motorcycles that are coming out, whether we can get them here in the United States or not. I'm into bikes, and I just think it's awesome. US guys, if you're kind of salivating right now, I'm sorry. We're not on the chopping block. I mean, we're on the chopping block. We're not going to get one. But in Europe, that's where they're going to be distributed. But they could potentially come here, man. You know, the U.S. is growing in the dual sport market, so keep keeping on with the dual sports. And the more that we do, the more that we will get. So, the conversion rate, it's 3,400 euros. If you don't know what the conversion rate is on that, if they sold that bike in the United States, $3,900. What? Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to give that a look. At that price, you got to give it a look. It's not Chinese. It fits the bill. It just looks legit, man. It looks super, super cool. The Sena T380 Terrain. Very cool. But they make more than just those bikes. They make supermotos. They make street bikes. They make some light cruisers. And it's really kind of neat stuff. You should check them out. I'm going to have it on screen, the website, if you want to check out their stuff. You got to dig in a little bit to find this bike, but it's there. And it's really, really cool, and it's a great day to be a dual sporter and adventure rider. Anyway, hey, you know what? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for being here, spending time with me on Friday on the Rant and Ride. Don't forget, subscribe, give us a like. Go sign up. Go to the website, sign up, be part of it. And don't forget, we've got t-shirts right there on the main page of the website, 690adb.com. They're cheap. We don't make no money, but if I can make $1, I'll take it because every little bit counts, and I appreciate you. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Be safe. There's going to be a lot of people on the road because it's Memorial Day. Go find your adventure. I don't even care if you go to the Starbucks, man. Hey, you guys have a great one. Thanks so much. 690 out.